When you're just 100% yourself out there, there's always some kind of troll that's here to say to you, "Oh, you talk too much. Oh, you're a tomboy. Oh, you're right?" And I feel like
Mhm.
that kind of it's everywhere. It's always going to happen. I feel
Yeah.
like I've let that stop me so many times in my life. I don't want it to stop her because it's going to happen. And I also don't want her to go through the pain of thinking she's not great and like shrinking herself down.
Welcome to Your Mom and Up, the podcast for moms who love their kids but miss themselves a little too.
We're Shawna and Cara, two moms, two lifestyles, one mission to help you stop guessing, start growing, and reclaim your sense of self without the guilt.
This isn't a parenting podcast. It's a place to explore who you are now and who you are still becoming.
Because confidence is a practice, not a destination, and you don't have to do it alone.
Okay.
All right.
Right. Anyway. Okay. Episode 17. What are we talking about, Cara?
Stop shrinking, start shining. The courage to be more me.
Oh, I love this
Me.
topic. I love
Me.
this topic.
Me.
Do you
Me.
feel maybe not. Do you feel resistance around like being 100% your weird self?
Mm. In certain situations, definitely.
I've been
But
having a lot of like thoughts about like that, right?
mhm,
And
yeah,
how not being 100% myself is kind of dimming me in places where I should be shining.
yeah.
And like also, I want Carissa to be 100% herself, like my daughter to be 100% herself.
Yeah.
And also, I have like anxiety for her about like, when you're just 100% yourself out there, there's always some kind of troll that's here to say to you, "Oh, you talk too much. Oh, you're a tomboy. Oh, right?" And I feel like
Mhm.
that kind of it's everywhere. It's always going to happen. I feel
Yeah.
like I've let that stop me so many times in my life. I don't want it to stop her because it's going to happen. And I also don't want her to go through the pain of thinking she's not great and like shrinking herself down.
Yes. Oh
On
man, can I relate to that? I can't even tell you how many times that I've asked myself, like, are you too much? And I never stop to ask, like, uh, too much for who? And like you said, I would never want my daughter to shrink herself down to fit into someone else's mold just to be liked, right?
Well, and I think there's a
Yeah.
difference between like fully
Yeah.
being yourself, fully embracing who you are, and
Yeah.
like being a jerk to other people. I think sometimes people try and connect the two. Like if you're too
Yeah.
much you, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Then, you're a jerk to other people. But it's that whole concept of like, am I intimidating or are you intimidated? Like who
Mm.
owns the problem here?
Mm. Yeah.
And if you're not hurting anybody, but you're just being 100%
Yeah.
yourself, I think that's the way to be. But there seems to be so much like,
Yeah.
especially in early childhood, like pushback around that, the too much. We learn that we're too much. Don't be too bossy. I remember, so our cousin's daughter, when she was growing up, I remember her saying, "I'm not bossy, I'm the boss." And I thought, that's right. Like, I wish I had like half of that, you know,
Amen.
right?
I want
Like
what she's drinking.
100%. And she is the boss, and you're the boss, and I'm the boss. Like
Yeah.
being like, so Oprah talks about this a lot, like full of yourself, being so full of yourself is seen as a negative thing. But the thing that she says that makes her successful is being so fully herself that she,
Aw, that's
you know
so
what I mean?
beautiful.
Like
Yeah.
reframing that idea. There's also a really great book by a lady named Sally Hogshead.
Mhm.
Um, Amazing last name, Hogshead, any hoodle. She has two books. One's called Fascinate. It's about marketing. So for those of you business dorks out there like me, it's a great read. But then she has another one that's like how you personally fascinate. Like, what is it about you that's fascinating to the world? And her whole theory is that the more you are, the more attractive you are to the world, and the more
Hmm.
effective you are in like leading in the way that you should be leading and showing up in the way that you should be showing up. And I just like,
Hmm.
I love that concept. There are moments that I really struggle to embrace it, but I just want that so badly for like for
Yeah.
myself and also for our girls, you know?
Yeah. And mama, maybe you have also been filtering yourself for so long that you're not even sure who you are
Mm.
anymore. You have been censoring what you say out in public, even how you laugh in playgroups, how loud you laugh in playgroups. And it's exhausting. It's
Yes.
exhausting.
Also, this shows up for me like being kind and accommodating
Mm,
to like especially men in public. Kara and
mm,
I grew up really small town in a place where it would
mm.
be reasonable to say you should smile more, right?
Yeah.
And so you just get into this space where you're like accommodating, happy, smiley all the time. And it's like, how about no as an option, you know?
Hey mom, want to find time to do personal growth together? I do. We have opened a free group for accountability for ourselves and for people like us that want to find even just a little bit of time in our day to focus on our mind, our body, our smile, and our soul together as moms, looking to keep in touch with ourselves and set good examples for our kiddos. So if it sounds like something that might be of interest to you, especially if it sounds like you don't have time for personal growth or for focusing on things that are positive for you, this is 100% the place that you need to be. Just go to joinhearttostart.com and send a join request to the group, and we will see you there. Okay, joinhearttostart.com. Bye.
I
How
feel like
about
I'm a smiley face bobblehead. Like,
so, but do you feel the smile all the, because you smile all the time.
I
You
really
straight
do.
up smile
If
all
you
the time,
can't see
which
me,
is
I'm
not
smiling
it's
right
not,
now. Even when I cry, I'm like,
yeah, it's not so, and I don't mean that to be like, it's not a jab or whatever. It's a
no, no, that's me.
observation. But my question
This
is,
is me.
do you feel smile all the time?
I do not feel smile all the time,
Hmm.
but I feel like smiling makes me happier. But I don't, well, we talked about this previously that our grandfather trained me
To smile.
by, to smile by giving me money every time I woke up with a smile on my face. So now I
Yeah.
just smile all the time. But I feel like it's just me now. Like, I don't know. Is it me or yeah, who knows?
But you don't
Yeah.
feel like you do it for other people. It's who you are and representing you and being you full out.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good
Okay.
question. I've never thought about that.
Mm. So for
Let me sit
clarity,
on that. I'm going to sit on that.
yeah, yeah.
With
Go
my
ahead and
smile
let,
on it.
let's reevaluate you, shall we? No, genuinely, I think that is true to who you are. I think it is true to who you are. Like you just are a smiley, like
Yeah.
vibrant person. And
Oh,
I,
thanks.
you're welcome. I think that like that's awesome. Like just being 100% unapologetically you is such a power move. Like it is such a power move. And that's
Mm,
true of like, you know, I'm not always the smiliest. I have my moments where I'm just like, actually, no. And I feel like when I lean into that, not that that's my like baseline, but when I'm being myself on the outside in line with who I am on the inside, I feel like I'm the most powerful version of myself.
mhm. I would laugh so hard if, like, next time I just come in, I'm like,
Right? And instead of doing the
not
countdown, you're
smiling.
just like, here we are, episode 19.
Episode 17.
Yeah.
Just like Shauna's brother. Shauna's brother,
Oh my
Cody. We have to mention it. Does these great. He does these great advertisements for his band. He's really great. He's a really great lead
musician.
singer for his Catch Creek band. But his little like advertisements for his band are the best because he just goes on his live Instagram and it's close up and he's like, come see the show.
But so, okay, he's a masterclass in being 100% yourself
Oh,
at
he
all times.
is. We should
Don't
have
you feel
interviewed
it?
him. Oh,
Yeah.
100%. He does not care what anybody thinks. That's what I love
Dude
about him.
does like ballet with his daughter on stages. He's
Yeah.
like, and like, for
Yeah.
fairness, you don't have to be bold and out there to be being 100% who you are. If
Yeah.
100% who you are is a quiet person, I'm sure
Mhm.
you get told as equally you're
Yes.
too quiet as we get, or at least I get told you talk too much, you're too loud.
Me too. I don't know
But
where it comes from.
like, you're too loud. Stop. Do you get to stop yelling? I get stop yelling all the time. And I'm like, I am just talking. This is talking, right? But I don't know. I think there's always some angle in the world that will come at you that tells you don't be more of you. And I think it's a mirage. I think the more of you you are, the more you can contribute to the world, and that's the whole point. Like,
Yeah.
shrinking is not humility, it's self-erasure,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Yes. Amen to that. Mm-hmm. And your boldness isn't too much. It might be medicine to someone else. It might be what someone else needs or craves, right?
Your
Like,
quietness is not too much. And your like thoughtfulness is not too much. And your specific interest in something like specific is not too much. Like, I don't know why. I want,
Yeah.
like, everyone sit down and think about if somebody's being 100% themselves, why is that ruining your day?
Yeah.
Like, if that's you, if you're the too much, you're too much police, then you need to check yourself out. Like, you maybe if you're the too much police, I genuinely think you need to figure out who you are and be more of that. That's
Yeah,
what
you
I
need to go back to police foundations because
bless and release. Go and figure
yeah.
out who you are and be more of that and be proud of it. If you so I have this theory, like no names will be mentioned, but there is
But his name's I was gonna say John. His name
James
is Jack.
Yeah. But there's a person that I used to work with, and it was like their mission to make sure they could find out what was going wrong and like highlight it in a public place, right? And I've done it. Like I've done like, hey, I don't know if you saw this, but it was like
Call
it
her
needs
Highlighter Heidi.
right? Highlighter Heidi. And it's like, thanks, Heidi. Like one time, okay, 2 times helpful. If that's your whole mission, brother, you need something else to do. If your whole mission is to put me in my place, you don't have enough work to do. Let me help you. Let me help you. You need a mission, friend, but it certainly is not and will not be making me smaller. Like, and that's what I like, I feel all of that on the inside. I don't say it out loud, but I feel it on the inside. And I want my daughter to feel that and to embody that. Like, you don't like if I'm not hurting you, if I'm hurting you in what I've said or how I've acted, please bring it to my attention. I'm here to hear it. I guarantee I'm not aware that I'm hurting you. But if I'm not hurting you and I'm just being myself and you've taken the time to take issue with that, find something better to do. Grab a mission. Like, put that energy into something else. I promise you'll save the world. Promise.
I just love that. That is
Bent over. I told you we were
Highlighter Heidi. If you're out there, you better be watching this Highlighter Heidi.
You know it. You know who you are. But listen, maybe that's Highlighter Heidi's mission in life, and that makes her happy. I will say, that I've had instances where I've taken things the wrong way, where I've taken like a criticism like that, and
Mhm.
I haven't realized that somebody's really trying to bring something to my attention that's a bigger positive thing. But let's stop with the you're too this, you're too that, you're whatever. If you're born
Yeah.
on this planet, you deserve to be here as loud and proud as you are. End of sentence.
hmm I agree.
Yeah.
And you don't have to audition for belonging. You already belong exactly the way you are, your brilliant, flawed self. So who cares what other people think, right?
100%.
Stop apologizing for who you are and give your kids the permission to do the same.
Yeah. And if you find
That's what
yourself
that's.
right,
Mhm,
if you find yourself in your day like
mhm,
holding yourself back, not saying like not
mhm.
being your full goofy self, your
Yeah,
full, if somebody could see me now, man, they would think I'm a
yeah,
dork self.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
know that there's somebody out there that needs that version of you that's missing it, right?
Yes.
You're not hurting highlight or Heidi. You're hurting the person that needs to be inspired to be themselves too.
Yeah. And your kids, watching them, watching you grow up just being authentically yourself, man, isn't that so powerful to have a mom who's that confident in herself and that sure?
Mm.
That's what I
And
want.
like, if you think of people that you really like resonate with,
Mhm.
they are the people that are just 100% themselves. Like,
Yeah.
no question about it. Quiet,
Yeah.
loud, short, tall, whatever. When somebody is just like the embodiment of themselves
Mhm.
unapologetically, and they know what they're good at and they know what they're not good at, and they don't try to pretend, it's
Yes.
so powerful. It resonates so strongly. And then like, to talk to Cody if you need a band. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yes.
Like,
Yes.
people will seek you out for who you are when you lean
Yeah.
into who you are. And they are the right people to surround
Yeah.
yourself.
Or if you need a good laugh, you always know to call Cody.
100%.
Come
Have
to
it
the show.
come to the show.
I really wish we could snippet one of his things and put it at the end of this episode.
Maybe we'll
If you,
find it. It's always on stories though, and they disappear.
yeah.
Yeah, come to the show.
Come to the show. All right,
Hey.
guys. Well,
Okay. Well, if
thank you
that
for
was a fabulous episode, I think we've had it.
that
Yeah.
was so great. Thank you guys so much for listening. And especially if you've been watching us since episode 1.
Woo!
I
You're
feel
our
like we're
OG,
BFFs now.
right? 100%. Kara, what are we talking about next week?
Next week, oh boy, we're talking about the loneliness that no one warned us about.
Hmm.
How you can be surrounded by tiny humans and yet still feel invisible. Man,
Or like
really?
other adults,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
100%.
And
Okay,
you're
well, let's
all
talk.
like,
Sorry.
it is lonely. I agree.
Yeah.
I was just about to start a conversation about it now. I'm that excited.
Yeah.
I will wait.
Okay, let's talk about it next week.
All
Next
right.
week? All right.
Next week. Okay.
Okay. Well,
All right.
friends, thanks for coming. You're mom enough.
You're mom enough.
We'll see you next week.
We'll see you next week. Bye,
Bye.
everyone.
Love this combo? Subscribe so you don't miss the next one. And share with a mom who needs to hear it.
And if you're craving a deeper connection, come find us in the Heart to Start group.
Because the real work of motherhood,
It's becoming whole while you raise tiny humans.
And that's exactly what we're doing together.
Go to joinheartthestart.com and get in the group.
If this episode reminded you to stop shrinking and start shining, share it with a mom who's been dimming her light too for too long.
I'm going to try to do this without smiling. And if you're ready to be more like you, come join us at yourmomenough.com. Your free community is full of moms learning to unmute themselves and be whole.
Except
Loud.
for when you want to join us, go to joinhearttostart.com.
Oh, what did I say?
Leave that in. Hilarious.
Oh, I'm putting in the wrong thing. Okay, no. All right, let me go back to my smiley self. Seriously, don't forget to subscribe, like,
Mm.
and leave us an amazing review if you love us, because we love you. And like I was saying, if you'd like to join an awesome group of moms, your mom rads, come join us at joinhearttostart.com to get in the group.
Woo! Because you're already mom enough.
Because
And
you're already
yeah,
mom.
P.S. If you've been on the edge of burnout and need a reset, grab your free guide, Mom Needs a Minute, What to Do When Big Feelings Hijack Your Day, but you still have to be a mom. Just go to yourmomenough.com/stop for real tools for real moms who are done disappearing.
I feel like we need to be like airplane, like I need to be an airplane, like attendant who does the hand gestures as you're talking.
Go to your mom enough.
Stop.
Mm. But you know what?
See that?
We're
What?
so dorky, we'd accidentally throw some kind of gang sign on. Like, you never know. Bing bong, beep bong, beep bong. We know nothing, people. Please.
Bebop and boop.
Bebop, bebop, boop. All right.
Bebop and boop. All right, you
Good to
guys.
see ya.
We
Your
love you.
mama.
You're mom enough.
Bye.
Bye. It's just like, that's my teaching.
You
Like,
could be our friend. Can you be my
I feel like that's
friend?
the Michael Jordan. You are not alone.
So without a you're always in my heart. Yeah.